Good evening. When two of the most respected members of Britain's royal family appear together unexpectedly, it rarely goes unnoticed. And that's exactly what happened when Prince William and his formidable aunt, Princess Anne, were quietly spotted undertaking what insiders describe as a low profile but meaningful visit. The meeting itself was not widely publicized in advance. There were no elaborate press releases, no advance media briefings, and no cameras waiting outside palace gates. Yet within hours of the first photos emerging, royal watchers were buzzing with excitement. Why? Because when William and Anne appear side by side, it often signals something deeper than a routine engagement. It hints at strategy, it suggests continuity. And sometimes it reflects the monarchy quietly preparing for its next chapter. The visit reportedly took place away from the usual London spotlight, far from the grand corridors of Buckingham Palace. Instead, the two royals were seen arriving at a regional engagement linked to charitable and community initiatives, an area both have long championed. Observers noted how the pair arrived without the typical ceremonial buildup. No large motorcade, no grand announcements, just a focused visit centered around conversation, listening, and support for local programs. For fans of the royal family, the simplicity of the moment made it even more powerful because it wasn't about spectacle, it was about purpose. Within the royal family, Princess Anne has long been considered one of the monarchy's most hardworking and disciplined figures. Often described as the quiet backbone of royal duty, she carries the title Princess Royal and has built a reputation for relentless commitment to public service. Meanwhile, Prince William, as the Prince of Wales, represents the future of the monarchy. So when these two generations collaborate, even informally, it sends a subtle message about continuity. Royal commentators often note that Anne and William share several qualities: a strong work ethic, preference for substance over ceremony, focus on long term charitable impact. Those similarities may explain why their collaboration resonates so strongly with the public. A bond built over decades. Though they rarely appear together in highly publicized joint engagements, William and Anne share a long family history. Anne, the daughter of Queen Elizabeth II, has known William since his birth. Over the years, she has watched him grow from a young prince into a central figure in the monarchy's future. Many royal historians believe Anne has quietly served as a mentor figure for younger royals, offering guidance grounded in decades of experience. William, in turn, has shown deep respect for Anne's reputation as one of the most dedicated working royals. That mutual respect was clearly visible during their recent appearance together. Observers describe the interaction as relaxed but purposeful. There were smiles, shared conversations, moments of genuine warmth, and importantly, a sense of teamwork. Once images of the visit began circulating online, royal supporters reacted almost immediately. Social media filled with messages praising the unexpected pairing. Fans described the moment as a powerful royal alliance, the best of the monarchy working together. Experience meeting the future. Many observers were especially excited because Anne's presence often signals seriousness. She is known for prioritizing duty above publicity. So if she joins William for a visit, people assume it must be meaningful. According to reports, the engagement centered around community organizations and charities, areas both royals actively support. William has spent years focusing on issues such as mental health, environmental protection, and homelessness. Anne's portfolio of patronages, meanwhile, spans hundreds of organizations, including youth programs, agriculture, sports, and humanitarian initiatives. During the visit, the pair reportedly met with volunteers, community leaders, and young participants involved in local programs. Instead of delivering lengthy speeches, they listened. They asked questions. They encouraged participants. This hands on approach has become a hallmark of modern royal engagements. One reason the moment sparked such strong reactions is that it symbolized generational transition. Anne represents continuity from the era of Queen Elizabeth II. William represents the monarchy's future under King Charles III and beyond. Seeing them work together creates a powerful visual narrative. experience guiding the next generation. For royal observers, that message matters because the monarchy relies not only on tradition, but also on stability. Since becoming Prince of Wales, William's responsibilities have grown significantly. He now oversees major charitable initiatives, international diplomacy, and long term projects tied to social change. At the same time, he is balancing public duties with family life alongside Catherine, Princess of Wales, and their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis. Collaborations with experienced royals like Anne help strengthen that leadership transition. It allows William to draw from decades of institutional knowledge. If there is one trait royal watchers consistently associate with Princess Anne, it is dedication. Year after year, she ranks among the busiest working members of the royal family. Her schedule often includes hundreds of engagements annually. Unlike some royals who attract headlines through glamour or controversy, Anne has built her reputation through quiet persistence. She rarely seeks the spotlight, but she never avoids responsibility. That reliability has earned her enormous respect both inside and outside royal circles. Many people wondered why the engagement was not widely publicized beforehand. The reason may be simple. Some royal visits are deliberately kept low profile, so attention remains on the organizations being supported rather than the spectacle of the event. By limiting advance publicity, organizers can create a more relaxed environment for participants. It allows conversations to unfold naturally, and it ensures the focus stays on community impact. For royal enthusiasts, the pairing of William and Anne feels refreshing. Both are seen as practical, hardworking figures. Both avoid unnecessary drama. Both prioritize service. That combination creates a sense of authenticity that many people find appealing. In an era when public trust in institutions can fluctuate, authenticity matters more than ever. The British monarchy spans generations. From senior figures who served alongside Queen Elizabeth II to younger members shaping the future, the institution depends on collaboration. When senior and junior royals appear together, it reinforces that sense of unity. The William Anne visit captured that perfectly. It showed a family working together to support causes beyond themselves, and that message resonated strongly with supporters. At its heart, the modern monarchy revolves around service, charities, communities, national identity. Moments like this quiet visit remind the public why the royal family continues to play a role in British life. It isn't only about pageantry or tradition, it's about engagement with real people facing real challenges. The enthusiastic response to William and Anne's visit has sparked speculation that more joint engagements could follow. Such collaborations would make sense. Anne offers experience and institutional knowledge. William offers fresh energy and future leadership. Together, they represent a powerful blend of continuity and renewal. Though she was not part of the visit, Catherine, Princess of Wales, remains a key partner in William's work. Her initiatives in early childhood development and mental health have become central pillars of the royal family's modern agenda. Observers often note how Catherine complements William's approach, bringing empathy, communication skills, and long term vision. It's likely that any future initiatives emerging from William's collaboration with Anne will also align with the broader work Catherine supports. In the grand narrative of the British monarchy, small moments sometimes carry big meaning. A quiet visit, a shared conversation, a joint appearance between two respected royals. These moments may seem simple on the surface, but they reinforce deeper themes: stability, service, continuity. So, why exactly did the moment cause such excitement? Because it brought together two figures widely admired for their dedication. It showed collaboration rather than hierarchy, and it hinted at the monarchy evolving while still honoring its traditions. For royal fans, that combination is compelling. The quiet visit by Prince William and Princess Anne may not have been planned as a headline grabbing event, yet it became one. Not because of grand speeches or dramatic announcements, but because it represented something powerful: two generations of royal service standing side by side. In a world fascinated by royal stories, sometimes the most meaningful moments are the simplest: a conversation, a handshake, a shared commitment to helping others. And for many observers, that's exactly why this unexpected partnership sparked such a wave of excitement. The buzz surrounding the mysterious visit involving Prince William and Princess Anne only grew louder as more details slowly surfaced. For nearly 48 hours, the palace remained silent. No statement, no official photos, no social media posts. And in the modern royal era, where appearances are carefully documented, silence itself becomes a headline. Royal watchers began asking the same question again and again. What exactly were William and Anne doing? Late the following evening, a small clue finally appeared. A regional charity based in northern England quietly posted a photo from an event earlier that day. In the background, almost unnoticed at first, stood two unmistakable figures. It was unmistakably William and Anne. The location? A rural veterans rehabilitation center just outside Northumberland. The facility, known for helping former soldiers transition back into civilian life, had never previously hosted such high profile royal visitors, and yet here they were, together. The photo spread online within minutes. Royal commentators immediately recognized the significance. Both William and Anne have long championed causes tied to military service and mental health, but the pairing itself was what made this visit extraordinary. While many members of the royal family support similar causes, William and Anne rarely appear together publicly. Their schedules rarely overlap. Their working styles are famously different. Anne, known as the hardest working royal, prefers quiet dedication without fanfare. William, meanwhile, represents the monarchy's modernizing future. Yet insiders say their values align far more than people realize. A former palace staffer once explained it this way: Anne respects people who work hard and keep their word. William respects people who put duty before image. That's why they understand each other. In many ways, they represent two eras of the monarchy meeting in the middle, and that's exactly why their secret trip captured so much attention. According to sources familiar with the event, the visit was intentionally kept private. There were no press photographers, no formal speeches. Instead, William and Anne spent hours meeting veterans, staff, and families in quiet conversations. Several attendees later described the atmosphere as deeply personal. One former soldier who spoke with William shared a simple but powerful moment. He didn't rush the conversation, the veteran said. He asked about my recovery, about my family, and he actually listened. You could tell he meant it. Anne, meanwhile, reportedly toured the rehabilitation workshops, speaking directly with staff members who train veterans in new careers. Her reputation for asking direct, thoughtful questions was fully on display. The visit also highlighted something deeply personal for both royals: their connection to military service. Prince William served as a helicopter pilot in the Royal Air Force's Search and Rescue Unit. Anne, while not serving in the military herself, has long held numerous honorary military roles and remains one of the most respected figures among veterans. Their combined presence sent a powerful signal, not one of ceremony, but of respect. One charity organizer described the moment William and Anne greeted a group of recovering soldiers. There was no royal distance, the organizer said. It felt like two people who genuinely cared about what these men and women had gone through. Despite the effort to keep the visit quiet, one moment eventually made its way online. A short video, recorded discreetly by a volunteer, captured William and Anne walking through the center's courtyard together. They were laughing. Anne appeared to say something that made William shake his head with a grin. The clip lasted less than 10 seconds, but it exploded across social media. Fans were captivated by the rare glimpse of the pair interacting so naturally. One commenter wrote, "Anne looks like she's giving William the kind of advice only an aunt can give." Another joked, "This is the royal duo we didn't know we needed." Many observers quickly noticed something else about the moment. The dynamic between William and Anne felt strikingly familiar. It reminded them of Anne's close relationship with her mother, Queen Elizabeth II. For decades, Anne was known as the late Queen's most trusted confidant. Practical, honest, loyal. Now, some royal analysts believe Anne may play a similar role for William as he prepares for the responsibilities of the future. One commentator explained, If William is the future king, Anne represents the wisdom of the past. Their partnership could quietly shape the monarchy's next chapter. After 2 days of speculation, the palace finally acknowledged the visit. The official statement was brief. His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, and Her Royal Highness, the Princess Royal, private